France 24's Washington correspondent Fraser Jackson has more now on the shutdown and the effect it will have on Ukraine.
The joy of avoiding a government shutdown here in Washington, D.C. seems to have been short-lived. Democrats are now focusing on how to secure that funding for Ukraine that was left out of the stopgap funding measure. Meanwhile, Republicans in the House are fighting amongst themselves. Congressman Matt Gaetz has vowed to bring a motion to vacate the speakership to the floor at some point this week. He is furious that House Speaker Kevin McCarthy turned his back on the extreme far-right wing of the party and decided to reach across the aisle seeking support for a bill that would avoid a government shutting down. Now, it's no secret that there's no love lost between Matt Gaetz and McCarthy. When he was told about Gaetz's plan on Sunday, McCarthy responded, "Bring it." Now, whatever plays out over the next few days, the Democrats have now found themselves in quite a good situation. Matt Gaetz will need Democratic support if he wants to oust the Speaker, but McCarthy will also need Democratic support if he wants to stay in office, giving the other side quite a lot of bargaining power. Now, Democrats, meanwhile, have chastised the Republicans for bringing the country to the brink of a shutdown. They themselves say that they're now focusing on the end of that 6-week stopgap. In mid-November, Congress will once again need to try and pass a spending bill, which means we'll find ourselves in the exact same position, but Democrats are now determined to secure that funding for Ukraine. On Sunday, Joe Biden hinted that there had been an agreement with House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, although no knowledge of that has been given to any of the press so far. But time is running out. We've only got 44 days left before we are at the end of that stopgap bill, and President Biden is hoping to reassure his allies and also Ukraine that more help will be on the way.